How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I almost hit for the cycle with 99 Jackie Robinson, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I've completed the All-Star Game program and we get the base round once again. As you can see, I have a lot of these players. I've been investing in them, and I'll show you that towards the end of the video, as well as a way to earn unlimited packs. I've earned about 360,000 XP through this All-Stars of the Franchise program by pretty much completing everything they've released so far. Of course, they're going to release more and more content that will allow us to earn additional XP. But it is pretty difficult to hit for the cycle in a 3-inning game. We're playing a 3-inning moonshot event game, and it's tough to get 4 at-bats with one player. But we're starting off with a base hit from Harper and a base hit down the line from Jackie Robinson. This is going to be a double, and we should be able to score. 70 speed coming around to score here, and we get the confidence down on the pitcher early on. This opponent is a great player. He has the World Series icon. He had a pretty good record as well. Here we're going down and getting this one with Juan Soto. This one kind of surprised me a little bit. I didn't think I would be able to hit this one that hard, but it was a pitch below the zone. We were early, just in front of that good timing window, or I guess the perfect timing window. And here we have Stanton in his very first at-bat. He's going deep. I don't really know why I wasn't using Giancarlo Stanton on the bench yesterday, but I put him on there today, and there he goes deep. So he does have the dead red quirk. He has the breaking ball quirk. He's got the unfazed quirk. That card's going to be a really good bench bat. And here we have Jackie Robinson knocking out the toughest part of the cycle, a triple. He hits one into the gap there. Line drive. Guy took a bad angle on it, gets by him. We were unable to capitalize, and this opponent responds with the run of his own. The biggest thing in the moonshot event is you really have to score each and every inning, especially when you're playing against good opponents like this. I knew this was going to be a tough game, and I honestly felt a little bit more comfortable at the plate rather than I did yesterday. Just didn't really feel like I was locked in today. Making some better swings. Here we go, lefty on a perfect facing Anthony Gose. I know we're facing common pitchers. I feel like this is kind of the best way to transition from playing against the computer on rookie, grinding all that showdown, playing on veteran, grinding through the program, doing as much stuff as I could against the computer before I have to go back to work and be a full-time special education teacher, things like that. I wanted to get this stuff out of the way, and here we go. 3-run shot with Jackie Robinson, his first home run on the squad, and this one felt really good. He kind of threw it directly into the PCI. I was sitting on that pitch. Here we'll take a look at it in 1/4 of a frame. This Hunter Harvey is a common pitcher that I've faced quite a bit in this event. I was looking for a fastball inside. I was hoping he would throw it low. I felt like I have gotten robbed a little bit with Jackie Robinson just on a couple of good swings. Just didn't have the right launch angle in order to smash a home run, and there we finally hit the homer. Now, this opponent also has Jackie Robinson, so I know this guy's been grinding. I know this guy has made a lot of stubs, but something happened with this guy's controller, I think. His R2 button was messed up. His runner didn't go on that last ball, and look, Jackie Robinson is just frozen at first. I know this was a line drive right to Juan Soto, and we won the game, but his runners were frozen, and that might have affected him, or could continue to affect him as he moves forward in ranked seasons and whatever else he's playing. But here in this one, George Brett was the only person to really get anything going for us. Drove in the first run of the game, kept this guy to 1 run, and we are in extras. Chase Utley is going deep on a 3-run shot. I don't know why this guy replayed it, but I think it might have been because he wanted that changeup below the zone. He might have missed with early feedback and replayed it, knew it was gone as soon as he released it, and then he stepped off a couple times and quit the game. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But Dansby Swanson is going deep in the next game here. Fastball up and away. And I was early on some of these outside pitches. Off speed, fastballs, tougher to wait back, tougher to go the other way consistently. That was the main thing. This one with Juan, we're waiting back on the changeup. We hit it just early. That was a hanger, and that one's absolutely blasted. 125 power and 110 contact is going to make a big difference. I really feel like 109 to 110 causes the player to just perform that much better. I know it's only 1 attribute point, but it seems like every 5 attributes makes a significant difference in this game as you go from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 to 25 and so on. It just feels like that matters a significant amount. But here in this next one, George Brett ripping a line drive after a 2-out walk. 2-out walks will always kill you. And Mike Napoli responds with a 2-run shot on a slider. Perfect. His first home run for the team as well. And I noticed that I was starting to time it up a little bit better with him. Jackie Robinson and Mike Napoli have very similar swings, and I really felt like I would have been able to hit for the cycle with Jackie there in that first game. If I got him a fourth at bat, that was really the only reason. He went 3 for 3 with a home run, a triple, and a double. Just didn't get the single. Dansby Swanson, though, is going back-to-back, and now we have Juan Soto coming up. Back-to-back-to-back shots. This one, a slider low and away. This card is going to be insane on All-Star. You just can't pitch to him. If you wait for your pitch, you wait for 2 strikes, you wait for a good strike to hit, it's really tough to get that card out. But as we move through the video here, I definitely felt like I was playing a lot better than I was yesterday. I haven't lost any games so far today. I just felt like I was a little bit more consistent. Not necessarily hitting everything, just putting up more runs consistently. Here we go deep with Julio Rodriguez on a pitch low and away. Later side of good, and that card is really, really good. I really like that Julio Rodriguez card. I haven't had any trouble with him out in center field. He has dropped a couple of balls that one of them was a perfect, so I was like, whatever. The guy hit it really well, so it probably should have been a base hit anyway. Another one, he just kind of just fumbled it out there. But that card should be really good once you parallel him up, where he has 65 reaction, above 65 fielding. I think that will make a big difference. But here we're facing DJ Hall in his second inning of work, and it's really never a good idea to leave these common pitchers in. When opponents did that, I tend to hit a lot more home runs. I tend to put up a lot more perfect hits. Here, I don't know how this one wasn't a perfect. I don't know how this one wasn't absolutely destroyed, even though it wasn't a perfect. But Jackie Robinson robbed right there. Line drive, good feedback, perfect hit, I thought. And then this one kind of confused me because very similar attributes with Mike Napoli. He goes deep for the second time. But that was a 2-seamer low and away. I don't really know what the difference was there. Maybe the guy had early feedback and the other one he had perfect. But Jackie Robinson and Mike Napoli kind of different results and very similar swings on 2 different pitches in different parts of the strike zone. But right now, you can really earn unlimited different types of packs in the game. You can earn a 5-pack ball-in bundle by driving in 30 runs. This has been around for a little bit, the mini-seasons method for the choice pack headliner cards as well. But we also have ball-in as a habit packs from this showdown, and I think this is a little bit faster than doing the other methods, depending on how successful you are scoring 10 runs in a 3-inning game, especially if you're the home team and you really only get 2 attempts. That method might be better for more, I would say, average players. And not that that's a bad thing. It's just an opportunity to make stubs for free just by playing the game against the computer. But I have invested in about 40 base round all-star game players, 15 home run derby middle tier round guys, and about 7 extra middle tier all-star game players as well. And I plan on flipping these cards once they take those packs out of the pack store. Maybe the timing won't work out there, but I plan on flipping them eventually for a profit, whatever that profit might be. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and peace out.